folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/games with Nick. We are continuing our playthrough of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Last case actually threw us a bit for a loop. It was much longer than we expected, and we just didn't reach the right conclusion on the first time, which is, big shame on our names. So we need to fix it on today's case, called Infamy. So the reason we're streaming this today is that I'm trying to build a bit of a backlog for the YouTube channel because I'll be taking a break from streaming from mid-December to mid-January. I have a lot of stuff up there at this moment. I might record a couple more Virtues as Reward episodes just in case. But I mostly at this point want to finish The Devil's Daughter, and then we'll be in a good spot. I had a break.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and
So that girl is Moriarty's daughter.
Did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
So, this is Moriarty's daughter. She doesn't know she's Moriarty's daughter because we haven't talked to her about it and we just adopted her and treated her as our own. But this Miss Alice Bouvier, I believe, who lives next door, very much knows who Catelyn is and essentially self-blackmailing us with her.
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it! The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me! I'm sure that our two brains will...
Brains.
You look like a con man. Follows fashion trends. Tobacco, Holmes' preferred brand. No, his personalized mood makes me think he wants to attract attention. And he's self-affected. Oh no! We messed it up! Oh.
Mr. Wilde, you're rude.
I can't let that stand. I can't let that stand. We're gonna restart the case. Also, apparently a bomb is involved? Man, we are not redeeming our good name. We did very well in case 1. And then in case 2, we're just like, Okay, let's skip all that. I'm gonna stay true to what I was doing. Follows trends. He is proud to be an American. He has personalized boots. Pocket mirror. Actor stool? Damn it! Ugh, we'll just take it, I guess. We're not even gonna bother reading it because it's
Your
precise.
room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Alright, first things first. Let's change from this terrible overcoat crap. And dress like a respectable gent. And our good old casual suit. And our hat. That's our official look. Alright, let's talk to this moron. Mr. Holmes, my name is Tabitha Folk. I'm one of the nurses who attends the inmates at Westgate Prison. I took care of Miss Albite, who asked me to write after his death. I remained furious right up to the end and refused to ask God for forgiveness. He blamed you, Mr. Holmes, for breaking his will. It was sad to see. We respect Tabitha Folk. But, that's the only letter? What about the other one? Sherlock Holmes, it's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? Well, you're a sorry excuse for a detective. You fail to understand why any of it was done. We chose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We need to sacrifice the few to help the majority. You remember these words one day. Sincerely, Dr. Reuben Fisher. Ah, fuck both of these people. Murderers. Hunting poor people.
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? I use the same brushes for makeup. Face powder of an excellent quality. This must be grease paint.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I am just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
it might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that! No, no!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Okay, so she clearly wears glasses. Expensive brooch. Engagement ring. Alright. Mary Sutherland is a good-tempered young lady of 25 years of age. She has poor eyesight. She's built twins. She's wearing mismatched boots. Mary's a wealthy young lady. She's engaged to be married.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitters' ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Okay, I don't know if this is because
your stepfather
it's a
against
case
your
that's in the
going
books or something,
Well, he didn't like anything of
but I
that
know
sort.
exactly what's
He
happening
used to
here.
say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
I will tell her that you are a buffoon. There's where I said probably myopia.
A love letter? Aren't you...
Public notice: a disappearance. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel has mysteriously vanished. Mr. Angel is around 5 feet 7 inches in height, with strong build, with a sallow complexion. He is black-haired with bushy side whiskers and a mustache. He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. On last sighting, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black silk frock coat with black waistcoat and gray hair tweed trousers. He is known to have been employed in an office at Leadenhall Street. If you're in possession of any information, please come forward. There will be a reward for any help given in finding this gentleman.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head. Do you believe that I would say anything to your family who understand nothing of love? We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France?
We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France?
Such a short time, but it was enough for me to know you are my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish that it were possible. I love you very much, and I am waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves one more upon his travel, so we can meet again.
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Alright, so the fact that Hosmer Angel and her father are the same person clearly is something we know from the beginning. Dear Miriam, taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines and hope that you find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you will be an obedient girl and look after your mother, and if you will take my advice, stay at home. I'll be back before long.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both... This letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect.
Where's the K? Where's the K? thought I thought for sure it's here. No.
Another letter match with the same defects.
Oh, I need one more. And
One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
one typewriter. Family's an interest in Mary remaining since they have access to your inheritance. Hosmer Angel, that's a strange behavior. Stepfather lied because clearly Mr. Windybank is Mr. Angel. No, we should tell her the truth.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door, and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about.
Crazy shit that people do for money.
Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
Nah. I'm not gonna hide the truth from her. I'm in no obligation towards her stepfather. At night.
What is going on?
Ooh.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. It's ticking.
Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Okay, let's try that again.
It's ticking.
How do I... Oh, this way.
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires.
Alright, so if I understand...
Whew.
I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, so... There's gonna be... Cutting wires everywhere. I believe I've cut everything, right?
There are wires attached to...
Maybe not.
If it loses its power...
Alright.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Wow. That was very thankful for literally the small amount of denomination that you could possibly have.
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't...
Wild is too bumbly for me to believe him. Raleigh, Mohawks, bring out your axes and tell King George we'll pay no taxes on his foreign tea. His threats are vain, and vain to think to force our girls and wives to drink his val bohea. Then rally boys and hasten on to meet their chiefs at the Green Dragon.
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation, along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Okay, we got a knife.
JT are the owner's initials. Good job, Toby.
What else am I missing? Like I did that. Oh, but now, no. Guess I need to look out for the song. History, Green Dragon Tavern. Green Dragon Tavern was a public house used both as a tavern and a Union place, and a meeting place. It was located on Union Street in Boston's North End. In the early 19th century, a number of replicas of the Green Dragon were opened across Europe. One of these is in London, near the harbour, in the district of Whitechapel.
Here it is.
Alright.
That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
Ah, shut the fuck up. The next morning. How am I dressed? Yeah, we're gonna change. We're a respectable Englishman. And by Jove, I will dress as a respectable Englishman.
He's so funny.
Hi, I
Oh,
see you and Kate are best friends already.
look at that fluffy boy. Oh my god, he is so cute.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
Ooh. I'll be honest with my chill child.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wild's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back. Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent.
I do. Oh, probably through the balcony. I'm gonna sneak like a common thief. I am. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I need the front one to be a 1, and the bottom one to be a 3. And then I need to front one is a 3, and back one is a 4.
A
Who is
soothing
this
drug
woman?
to aid sleep. It has a bitter taste. It has no smell. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate.
Painkillers, huh?
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
I mean, it's just you who's bad at it, really. It's not women, it's you. Dear Miss, thank you for your most recent delivery of shirts for my cousin. They are marvelous. As I told you this Saturday, I shall be attending the wedding breakfast of my dear friend, so I'll need to look stunning. Please be sure to finish my dress by Friday at the latest. I will send for it in the morning. So she's a seamstress? Okay.
It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
That's weird. Oh, that's cute. Alright, nope. I mean, it's actually not that hard, because there's only 4 possible states for each thing. This goes down, through and down and around. No, there you go. My dear little Alice, if you read this letter, it means I'm no longer in this world, and that my illness has defeated me. Please try not to be sad, dear, for I lived a good life. My only regret is that you are now alone, and that you will be sent to live with who knows who, an unknown family. I do not trust the institutions who behave so cruelly toward your father. But please take courage, my dear angel. You know the secrets which allow you to speak with the souls of the dead, so we may talk soon. What? I'm sorry, what
Alice's
was...
childhood was spent with her aunt.
What was the last
Until
bit
her
about
death.
souls of the dead? Dear Alice, thinking of you now has made me remember the past. And as you well know, I was always a warrior. Every time that you were sent to live with yet another family, I hoped you would be happy. But people are cruel, aren't they? It angers me to think of you so miserable in every home, to be considered more as a servant rather than a member of the family. You suffered so much. But I am happy now to congratulate you on your 21st birthday. Now all your horrors are behind you. You are grown and independent and a beautiful woman. I wish you the life that you deserve with all the happiness that's possible. Your friend, Anna.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
He wakes early despite the fact that the lamp in his room glows at dismal hours. Where the street urchin would work, I believe the boy's name to be Wiggins. His friend Dr. Watson is always nearby. They seem very close. He was respected by Inspector Lestrade, who never works for the police. Kate is so sweet and honest and naive, but Mr. Holmes doesn't spend much time with her.
She's spying on me.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
A phonograph cylinder.
Alright.
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Strange taste in literature. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton.
Born in Trinidad. Dear Miss de Bouvier, I wanted to inform you that your rental contract has been prepared. You can come to collect it whenever convenient any evening of the week. Mrs. Hudson, landlady.
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
What's her full name? Alice Hamilton.
Kate probably sleeps here. It's closed. This lock is quite new.
That's alright, we got the key.
Oh my god.
Well, this is fucking
The
creepy.
wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
I will call it for what it is. Fucking creepy.
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verney. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
Mass suicide leaves 27 dead at Ceuta, Spain. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children, have been discovered in Ceuta, Spain. Deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, had consumed a soft drink laced with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to save one young woman, Alice Floella Hamilton. The lady who was unharmed yet in deep shock remains unable to shed any light on the sad case. Jeez.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
Well, she thinks she's talking to her father.
Zacharias Greystoke, are you there? Can you hear me? You're wounded. You're suffering. I feel your presence. Your murder will never be solved. He failed. You will never see the light. So sad.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
That's Lincoln.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
Darwin.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
She is a weirdo. I should probably search my archives.
I cannot proceed. It's closed.
Alright. Really do not care to stay here any longer. Let's go see what happened with Alice's father. 1880. William Hamilton's death. A failed escape from Newgate Prison. 4 prisoners crawled through a narrow drainage pipe to escape from the Newgate Prison in London. It was a well-planned daylight operation, but ultimately unsuccessful thanks to the fast reaction of our police force. 2 of the prisoners were killed. The remaining men were sent back to prison. One of the dead prisoners was the criminal Lord of London, William Hamilton. As already known, William Hamilton was arrested in 1875 during a Scotland Yard operation under charge of Inspector Lestrade. During that investigation, a major role was played by the consultant detective Sherlock Holmes. After the arrest, and due to his wife being deceased, Hamilton's young daughter was sent to live with her aunt.
Here it is.
Alright, let's go to the Green Dragon now.
I cannot proceed.
Oh. Have to address in a... Oh, bandit. Okay. I mean, if we have to.
I should use my makeup to disguise my identity.
Apparently that hat is not good enough. Oh, I guess I need to... I don't know. Do you deliberately do it? It is true he is dressing and behaving as me.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up!
Come on, Bobby! Whoa. This is very, The Awakened. Whoa, that's dope. They're building Tower Bridge. Look at that. That's cool. Oh.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's
There's no one to
celebrate.
eavesdrop on from here.
Bottoms up.
I like this minigame a little better. Still, the fact that
Lost too much here. Damn poor.
the fact that I need to somehow
It's an illegal gambling den.
I drink to forget that I drink.
move the 2 sticks independently is so
I can hear
annoying.
nothing from here.
The attack on Holmes failed.
Whoa.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Want a beer? Hey,
Need a refill.
let's celebrate. Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
Are we gonna swap it from him, winning from him at poker? What's gonna happen?
The man with a head.
Let's
Could be my attacker. I
celebrate.
should find a way to go upstairs. Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Hey, what do you... Want a beer? Let's celebrate.
Bottoms up.
From this side, maybe? Yeah.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
I see. This is like fucking Morrowind stealing.
Huh?
Shit. Wrong bumper.
A neat job.
Let's celebrate. You can get in.
Cheers!
What's waiting for us? That's the man with her hair lip.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Coming from this side. Is there literally nothing for us to do over here? Apparently not. Okay. Nope. Oh, this is like high stakes poker.
Luck is on my side. Get up for a shilling.
This is the actual gambling den, huh? Something feels off about you, my man.
Fools get snappy.
Think faster.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
Snappy.
I have to
Think faster.
Make a diversion.
The door to the gambling room. It's not a gambling room, so get out of here. Let's celebrate.
Nothing here. Okay.
uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
I can smell the money. What are you looking at?
Okay.
It'll release the hidden...
Make it snappy.
They allow knives here. A well-cared-for hat.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Make it snappy. Think faster. Like it's on my side. You loser. All in. I can smell the money. What are you looking at? Bid up for a shilling. Make it snappy. You loser.
Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, this is definitely inspired from the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes approach.
I have to try and go around those.
Oh god, not a balancing one? Oh, fuck me. God, I really hate these. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's hard to describe if you don't try it, but there's something very hard about doing that thing. Oh, hey, Juan. Sorry, I didn't see you until just now. Yeah, no, things are good. We are now, trying to figure out who just, bombed us. Somebody threw a bomb right into our apartment, which we defused, but still. Right, I think we're gonna play Tarzan in a second. Yep, there you go. Oh, no, not enough. There we go. That's one. Now let's do that again. And there we are. Notice that they're building Tower Bridge in the back. That's pretty cool to see. Okay, where are we?
A clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
Hey, the hammer. Curiosity accounting for October. Pack of cards, 75 times 1 shilling. £3, 15 shillings. Lost poker, 140 pounds. Win poker, 1,200 pounds. Lost dominoes, 63 pounds. Win dominoes, 108 pounds. Total, 1,108 pounds and 15 shillings. So 20 shillings were a pound.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
Got a key.
Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
else? What
They
else?
only left this room recently.
Deck of cards. Heh. Special deck of cards.
The man from the gambling room used the same card cheating accessory.
Oh, so that's how the gambling den is sure to stay on top. They just equip all of their members with cheating mechanisms.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Right. Why is there... Oh. Well, that's fancy. That's some real fancy pants.
The guard's still here.
Okay, we're on the other side of that door. And this is where the man with their Sherlock went through. Okay.
Damn, I'm late. Left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair lip. No doubt these things were stolen.
Our man, most likely with his family.
After moving into our new home.
And this hate crime doesn't pay.
This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there?
As the fight spread to the main pub. It's the moron dressed as Sherlock. Okay.
I need to save Orson quickly.
I still don't know. I still can't tell if that guy is a moron that just plays to be me, or it's specifically a somebody meant to divert attention. The night the Herald came to the tavern to meet Jack Cole the following night after the attempt in Holmes' life. I mean, I wouldn't mind that moron dying. I guess now that he's stepped in, guard probably stepped out. Yep, and now I can run into this room and hopefully...
I should help Wilde before he's killed.
Nope.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Ouch. Bottle was the wrong choice.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Whoa. Nope. How am I supposed to know what to choose? That's such a poor... They do a lot of these things in this game. Weird one-off sequences to make it a little bit more action-oriented. Oh, there's a specific action I need to pick, is there?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
But, you know, while the final product looks a little cooler, final product looks a little cooler, it's not fun to play. Alright, we should investigate the police raid in 92. Long load. Wonder if there's a cutscene.
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
Well, you're the one who has
Perhaps
the
you forget what I do
shrine
for a
to
living.
dead people,
How I
so...
pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good.
But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
I still do not particularly like you or trust you. But I will start by investigating my archives for that arrest. 92. Police raid on Westminster gang. The well-known private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with Scotland Yard, has carried out a raid on one of London's most dangerous and affluent street malls, the Westminster gang. Regrettably, and as usual, the police attempt failed to operate smoothly. During the raid, one innocent person was gravely injured. The man's identity was revealed as Hagen Cole, apparently being the brother of the villain Jack Cole. Doctors are fighting for his life, but with little hope of success. The police did manage to arrest 3 of the gang members, but their leader, Jack Cole, was later released due to lack of solid evidence. It is said that the gang has strong political connections with certain influential people, including judges, politicians, and police officials. But true justice fears nothing. Or is that no longer the case?
Here it is.
Alright. Maybe he blames the death of his brother on us. Ah, I forgot to change. That's right, we look like a moron for a little bit longer.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
So there's a light on top of the door, which is made in squares. They're straight up just reusing animations that they made for the previous game. It's kind of funny. So there was a light on top of the house. Can I walk into the pawn shop? No, I'm just looking for his house, huh? Nope. Can't talk to this guy. Oh, this looks like it. Yep, same crack in the wall.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Alright, let's analyze this woman. See if we mess up her portrait as well. Or eyesight. Is Bible. The religious image. Oh, she is very religious. Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She leads a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her home contains religious pictures and symbols. She's short-sighted and wears spectacles with strong lenses.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
Do I need to disguise myself? Yep. Oh, as a priest. Well, as a pastor, I guess. Oh, and I should just ask the Strat to apprehend Jack Gold? Okay. I can do that.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Sometime later.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
Alright, let's go interrogate him. Oh, first let's look at his belongings. That's always better. Oh, then read what it said.
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
Alright.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
My brother. Scarring has been in lots of fights. And been scarred a lot. Get a large chain. Tattoo. I think it's gotta be self-affected, right? Damn it! We're just being bad at it recently.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Guess it's valuable loot, right? Yeah.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What?
Whoa.
You
I've got a
searched my
secret room?
It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Alright. Cole's motive. Jack the Hammer Cole is a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge for his brother who was severely injured during a police raid organized by Sherlock Holmes. Was it the boxing that it was, I guess? Huh. Anyway, let's go dress as a pastor and come back out. Still can't make up my mind on Wild. It's mocking us. Let's start. I will keep the
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Okay.
I am the last and highest court of appeal in detection. It's a good thing that
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
They have protocol numbers.
not observed.
That's funny.
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Alright.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
We're ready, Gov.
Why do we need a minigame for this?
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
Religious people are so easy to manipulate.
God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honor that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
I feel like you're getting the religion mixed up. I don't know.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons!
I know that Protestants believe in exorcism. I think that's more of a thing for Catholic priests, but...
Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Begone and bring peace!
I mean, okay, this is very funny. I'm enjoying this bit.
Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
This is very good.
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Are you not happy, woman?
Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
But
Sister,
if one of
wait
the
for me
Baker
outside.
Street irregulars
This
was
fight
already
will be a
there,
fierce
why
one.
couldn't I just...
God help us. I'll do what you say.
I don't know. I mean, it was funny to see, so I'll accept it,
Does he
but
plan to escape from London?
I don't know how much sense it makes.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Right. This stuff. This stuff, yep. That, and down the corner. And over here, here, and here.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Hey Jeremiah, I'd just like to remind you that this world can be a cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you love or care for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. The Dart. Joy house, clearly an equivalent way of,
The Dart
talking of
was at the
brothel.
center of a notorious case from 1888.
Right.
A schematic for a homemade bomb. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
The bone was handmade by Jeremiah. Jeremiah is the person we saw in the tavern and the same man who made the attempt on Holmes' life. I don't quite know which of the two it is, so I don't wanna overcommit. Have you gone to see Jack the Hammer Cole just to drop off the stolen stuff, or to discuss the next part of the plan? Alright, let me now change back. Well, first examine the dirt. 1888. A sensation. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader, courtesy the Dark Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities, including extortion, in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. Police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judges found the Dark guilty and has sentenced him to 7 years in prison.
Here it is.
Me dress up a little more nicely. Casual suit. No glasses. Standard hat. Back to Scotty. Okay, good. Talk to Lestrade.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
I know my value. Or interrogate Percy Fleming.
Well, that's rather tasteless. It looks like encrypted records. A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome.
We have to go to Baker Street to decrypt it. Yeah. Well, let's just go to Baker Street first. Probably in here.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
Oh, I can just mash it until I get something that I'm looking for. Alright, no. point. Oh, there it is.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Alright, that was worth it. Look at that little floofy boy on the left.
Get into the cab, quickly!
You know,
Follow that cab.
I'm starting to think that Wilde is just a moron. I'm starting to think that Wilde is just a moron. Is your idiot friend who always ends up in the worst situations.
I should find a way to get inside.
Oh god, I hope this is not a stealth section. I say as I'm perfectly conscious that this will be a stealth section. Yep.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. Damn it.
Something moved.
Nah, it's just your imagination. Well, he's still looking at me? I guess still looking for me, I should say. Alright. Let's find a way around, I guess. I stand by the fact that these pseudo-action scenes are just bad. They are not fun to play. Wait for this guy to come around. They're not fun to play. They slow down the good parts of the game, which is investigating. Just for this reason. Just also,
I heard something. I heard something. Stop.
fuck me. We're gonna have to start from the beginning, aren't we? Of course we will. Yeah.
Something moved.
Nope, nothing moved. Just your imagination.
That was nothing.
Oh.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. Just your imagination.
That was nothing.
I gotta say, I'm this close to wanting to skip this crummy minigame. I'll try to stick through it, but oof. Oof.
Something moved. That was nothing.
into it for this guy, and we're gonna be bold.
An ancient Indian ritual knife, tuning.
Alright, we made it past the annoying bit.
Lock.
Blood. Fresh stains. Brute force. Scratches. Panic reflex.
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
Oh no! Not more of this! Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh. I shall not skip. I shall not skip. Desperately want to, but I shall not skip.
Ah, my cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed. I know.
Nope. Bad part of the cycle. Come on, what back? That's right. No, I don't want to move now. So, see behind these boxes. Yeah, this is probably the spot. Thing is, I need to just. Oh, I need to go up. That's what I need to do.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be
Boys,
careful.
check out that sound. There's someone there.
Alright, I think we're through.
Hey, but what?
No!
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Are you a moron?
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, yeah, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
Looks like gang warfare. Oh, he is very fashionable. Westgate Prison 2. Ostentatious. Percy Fleming, who is known as the Dart, is a leader of the Walworth gang and owner of several brothels. Fleming's business is going well. He's an affluent man. Fleming is a fashionable and eccentric man who takes care of himself. The scar on his face bears witness to his participation in gang warfare. The Dart spent 7 years in Westgate Prison and was only recently released.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
No, you, threatened him, for example.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
I still don't know. I still don't know. I'm sure it's about control. Oh. I can actually still talk to...
Please.
Him.
Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
What are you talking about?
We know Jeremiah is in high debt on Cursed Dart. Yet the Alice stuff doesn't really matter. The fact that he was captured and dragged. Makes me believe that he was not faking it. Which means he would be telling the truth. The parasite Dart Fleming would be guilty. I mean... yeah, I think that's probably where I'm trending. What if we flipped all of these on their head? What if Orson Welles is a jackass and a moron? No, it... No, I don't think this makes sense. Like, I hate him with all my soul. But I don't believe Orson actually meant ill. I'm gonna go with Percy Fleming. Yeah, of course we're gonna send him to prison. Come on.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirtied.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Fuck.
Constable, take him back
He's
to the
innocent,
cell.
isn't he? Oh. No. Hmm. They're saying that my conclusion is right, but something doesn't feel right. We're gonna accept the decision. And that's gonna do it for today. But I wonder if there maybe isn't some bigger thing at stake. Well, in any case, thank you for watching. You can find me on twitch.tv/gameswithnick and youtube.com/gameswithnick. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I'll be off from streaming for about a month from mid-December to mid-January because of Christmas break. But some stuff will go live on my YouTube channel, including some exclusive stuff. So make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me what stuff you'd like to see more of. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/gameswithnick as well. By the time this goes live, it should be about mid-January, so it should have picked up streaming again. So come and join, see us what we're doing. We're probably still playing some Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, as well as some Dark Souls Remaster. I don't think I'll manage to finish those before I go on break. So if that sounds appealing to you, come and check us out. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much, and until next time.